Good morning, good afternoon to all my Sierra Leonean people. Good morning, good afternoon to all my Sierra Leonean people. My name is F.E.A.Kaikai, an independent in the Republic of Sierra Leone. My main purpose of coming on here this morning is to just express the way I felt about the working out of the opposition leader, the majority opposition leader, the All People's Congress Party, out of parliament. We have just celebrated our 58th year independence, and yet still, we as Sierra Leoneans are still not aware of the fact where our country has come from. Walking out of parliament is the most childish, the most irresponsible attitude of every member of parliament. Sierra Leone, the parliament of Sierra Leone has been the most childish and the worst and irresponsible parliament one can ever imagine, especially the parliament that we have today. I sit here and I wonder if the members of parliament know their duties as members of parliament, as an legislature branch, as the members of parliament are the legislative branch of government who are responsible to make the laws of the country. If these people are now walking out of parliament because of some selfish, because of some petty stuff, I think it is time for all Sierra Leoneans, we the citizens of Sierra Leoneans, to start thinking of how we elect our members of parliament. Because in the past years, all the way we have been voting for our representatives is by the political party, not by the individuals. But as you all can see, this parliament is the most childish, the most irresponsible, and the most petty parliament one can ever imagine. How can you walk out of parliament? What was so bad, or what has made you forget about your country and think about yourself in such a manner? Have we not had our national pledge that we should all put our country first above all other else? But here in Sierra Leone, our members of parliament are walking out of parliament because of one reason or other that is most important to them. And these members of parliament don't know their duties or don't know their responsibility in the parliament. You as an opposition leader, majority for that matter, how can you walk out of parliament? Sierra Leonean people, it is time for us to start to wise up and start to know how we elect our members of parliament, or how we elect the government of the day. This parliament is a total shame, it's a total disgrace to us, the citizens of Sierra Leone. I think it's time for us to start stamping our foot and to know how we support these illiterates, these irresponsible members of parliament who thinks they know it all. You are the legislature, responsible to make the laws of the land. So if now you are walking out of parliament because of one reason to you, I think that is irresponsible. You cannot walk out of parliament. Whatever the situation is, whatever the condition is, and whatever the problem is, has to be resolved in the parliament, not by walking out of the parliament. By so doing, you have shown the world that you do not know what is democracy, or you do not know what is your responsibilities as members of parliament. My dear brothers and sisters, my Sierra Leonean people, we are all seeing how these people are treating us in that country. We are all seeing how these people are treating us in that country. 58 years since we have our independence in Sierra Leone, yet we cannot act responsibly. We cannot think about our country's progress. We cannot think about our country's development. All we care about is our own selfish needs, forgetting about the country that we say we love. My dear brothers and sisters, Sierra Leone needs a change. And that change does not come from these two big political parties. It comes from a new direction that is totally different from the thinking of these two political parties that have been there since independence, 58 years, as we are talking now today. My dear brothers and sisters, these political parties are not helping our country, Sierra Leone. It is time for us to start thinking about how we as the citizens of that country should make our vote count rightly. Not by voting for people who at the end of the day don't care about our feelings or about our development or how we can grow our country. These people only care about themselves. Because if you care about the people of Sierra Leone, you do not walk out of parliament. You sit down there and resolve the issue of the country, not by walking away. So my dear brothers and sisters, my name is F.E.A.Kaikai. This is some of the reasons why up till now I have failed to support political parties in Sierra Leone, because of their irresponsible behaviors towards the citizens of Sierra Leone. I, for one, hated to my gut the way we, the citizens of Sierra Leone, have been treated. Look at what is happening in Sierra Leone today. We don't have jobs. We don't have better schools. We don't have better health care. We don't have better infrastructures. We don't have better water supply. We don't have good electricity. And yet, the people that we elect to support, we supported for them to sit together and make things happen in our country, and now walking out of parliament, and now arguing bitterly every day, fighting each other in parliament, cursing at each other in parliament. How irresponsible we as the citizens of that country can stay and see what these people are doing to our country. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, this is not about PhD. This is not about the influences. This is not about the money that they have. This is about our country, Sierra Leone. It is time for us to start thinking about how we can elect responsible people in our parliament. Responsible people. Because any responsible man who knows their rights and the rules of law, or who knows their duties in government, will not behave in such a manner by walking out of parliament. Walking out of parliament, which benefit is that going to give you? What did you resolve by walking out of parliament? What did you change by walking out of parliament? All you did was to shame the country of Sierra Leone, was to disgrace the country of Sierra Leone, because you are our representatives that the whole world is watching. My dear brothers and sisters, my Sierra Leonean people, let us wise up. 58 years since independence, 58 years since we have independence in our country, yet the people that we elect, the people that we support, the people that we fight for, yet cannot understand their responsibilities, or yet they don't understand why they were elected. Still, they don't understand why we fight for them. We fight for you to represent us in parliament, to represent us in the executive, to represent us in the judiciary. We did not fight for you to support your selfish and greed and irresponsible attitude. We voted for you so that you can go out there and stand for us in terms of development, in terms of progress, not by walking out of parliament. It is a shame to you, the members of parliament, who walked out of parliament because of your own selfish thinking. Once again, if you know you are a patriotic Sierra Leonean, you have to stand for your country, you have to suffer for your country, you have to sacrifice for your country, and you have to walk in the progress and development of that country, which is Sierra Leone. So once again, my name is F.E.A.Kaikai. It is a shame to the member of parliament of Sierra Leone to walk out of parliament. I hope, and I beg you guys to apologize to the entire country, of your behavior, of your childish and petty behavior that you put up. That's not a show. That's not how you oppose. You don't oppose by walking out of parliament. You stand on your feet and oppose the things that you think are not good for the country, not the things that are not good for you. Because you are not there for yourself. You are not there for yourself. You are there to represent us, the citizens of that country, to bring progress, development in our country. So once again, my name is F.E.A.Kaikai. I am pissed of hearing that the members of parliament, the APC opposition, walked out of parliament. I hope you wise up. I hope you think. I hope you learn. 58 years, you still cannot know what your country wants. So once again, F.E.A.Kaikai. God bless you. God bless everyone in Sierra Leone. God bless all Sierra Leoneans. God bless our president. And God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you. Bye-bye.